Hi guys, welcome to Sassy Goes Keto, and this is Sassy here. And today we are going to do boatless twice baked potato boats, if you can put it that way. So what I'm going to do is I had one full head of cauliflower steamed up, completely steamed where it is very, very tender. So I'm going to get that. I added a tablespoon of butter in my bowl. I have my little stick. I have some, I guess cheddar, Monterey Jack cheddar. And I was like, couldn't even think. And then I got my real bacon crumble pieces from Sam's Club. You're going to need some salt, any kind of salt that you want to use. I use pink Himalayan salt and some sour cream. For that, you can also put, if you wanted to not use sour cream, you can do your cream cheese. Philadelphia cream cheese, you put in 3 ounces of cream cheese in there and then just get it really good. But I'm not going to be using that. I'm going to be using sour cream, some salt, some pepper, cheese, and some real bacon bits on top. And we're going to stick it in there and make it yummy, ooey gooey gooey. Boatless twice baked potato boats. So alright, let's get this thing going. Let me go over here. Let me grab the cauliflower from the pan, and then we'll get this recipe started. Alright, I'm going to grab my fresh hot cauliflower, and I've got it here in my bowl. So we're going to bring it down. Oh, all these flies. My goodness, something. I don't know, what are they, like little fruit flies or something? So if you see that running around, oof, they drive me insane trying to get rid of them little boogers. So, sugar and water up on the counter. They'll be gone by morning. So, okay, and what I want to do is I'm going to add a half of a cup of my Monterey Jack cheese in there. I've already got the butter on the bottom. So I'm going to take and add a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of salt. More or less, it'll probably be around 2 teaspoons. Because cauliflower is a very sweet texture, and we're not looking for sweet. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this, and I'm going to blend this up really good to where it looks like mashed potatoes. So let me get this going here. And then you just turn it on, and then mush down in. And it turns into like mashed potatoes. Alright, so I'm going to get this blended up, and I'll bring you right back when I get it the consistency that I want. Alright, so this is now the consistency that I want. And it looks like mashed potatoes. Get that off of there. Let's go ahead and get this to where... Put it by the sink and get it all ready made up and ready to go. Alright. Next thing I'm going to do is, of course, I don't have any ground pepper anymore, so I'm going to go ahead. I mean, and if you wanted to, you can take and drain the excess water out of there by taking and wrapping it up in a paper towel or a cheesecloth and squeezing out that excess water. That'll get it extra mashed potato-y. But it's going to cook out for me in the oven, so I went ahead and did that. Just normal. So I'm just going to add 2 tablespoons of sour cream just to get that twice baked potato taste. So that way we can get that going. Alright. And it looks super juicy. It's not supposed to be that juicy. I might have not let it drain up a little bit, but it's gonna be setting in the oven for a couple minutes to dry it out just a little bit, but once it gets in there and gets cooking really good, oh, it's gonna be yummy. So this is actually a little pan for that. I should do. Let me bring my bigger one over. Let's do this one instead. There's going to be enough here. So I'm going to be pouring these in here. Alright. Sorry about the bowl, guys. You didn't get a chance to see. But you see they're very mashed potato-like. Oops. Get that leveled off, and then we'll get our cheese and our bacon sprinkled on top. Oh, I'm leaking everywhere. Alright, doing a full day of cooking, y'all. Oh my goodness. I got a lot of dishes to catch up on. I'm like, ooh. Alright. So we got that in there, ready to go. And it tastes delicious. So I'm just going to take my bacon crumbles. I'm going to do 1/4 of a cup. And just sprinkle some on top. Mmm, yummy. Okay, I'm going to take my cheddar, my Monterey, and I'm going to sprinkle that over the top. Oh, there's a big chunk right there. Get it some ooey gooey, cheesy meltiness. Alright, and we're going to get this baking. I'm going to put it in the oven at 350. Let me finish up with the bacon here. 350, and I'm going to do it for 20 to 25 minutes. That'll help thicken it out some and get rid of some of that juice that they have in there. That's a big piece of cheese, but that's okay. So I'm going to stick this in the New Wave oven, and I'll bring you guys right back. Alright guys, this just came out of the oven. It's very, very hot. I have made just a couple pieces of some fresh spinach just for the color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut into this, and then we're going to go ahead and yummy, yummy, yummy. I would normally let this sit in the refrigerator because, you know, not having it until the night before or the night after. Sorry. Yeah, the night after you cook it. But it looks delicious. Yummy, 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 yummy. So I'm just going to take a scoop of it. Oh, mashed potatoes. I don't know how it's going to go, so. Mmm. Yummy mashed potatoes. Take a couple spinach leaves and put them in there just for some color. Just to make it look really pretty. So we'll get those in there. Get it up in there just to make it look very pretty. Got to get that contrast. Alright. And there I have the keto twice baked mashed potatoes. I guess that's what we're going to call them. Keto twice baked mashed potatoes. So yummy, delicious. Everything looks good on it. Oh, I'm not going to mess this up because I'm going to be taking some pictures. So, I mean, that is yummy, delicious. I made twice baked potatoes before, but this is just twice baked mashed potatoes. Mmm, oh my goodness, guys. Very good. Hot, hot, hot. But just like I said, this is going to go in the refrigerator. It's actually going to set up because I would normally let it set up in the refrigerator and then pop it in the oven and get it warmed up to where it was really hot, and then put it in with some chicken fried steak or something like that. Some chicken. Get this put off to the side with it. Yummy. It came out a lot more creamier than I was wanting it to, but I did not strain the water out of it, but I am super happy with this. It still tastes like mashed potatoes. I've made mashed potatoes before. Yummy. I mean, it's still on there. It's not runny. You know, it's still really good. I'm very happy with this. Very, very happy. So just remember to let your cauliflower set a little bit more so there's not so much moisture, because I actually steamed it with a little bit longer than what I should have. And then instead of squeezing some of that juice out, I just went ahead and baked it because I knew I was going to set it in the refrigerator and it's going to sit overnight and it's just going to absorb all the juices and be super delicious and be ready for me to cook the next day. I can just sit here and eat these all day. It is a very, very creamy mashed potato. I guess I'm just going to have to call it a twice baked mashed potato and then explain at the beginning of the video that it's a twice baked mashed potato. Loaded mashed potatoes. Yummy. So very good, very delicious. I'm super happy with it. I get my spoon over there. So, yep. Oh, I let my hair down. So thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. This is going to be a short but sweet video just to show you on the twice baked mashed potatoes. That's what we're calling them. So short, sweet, delicious. You guys have a wonderful cooking up a storm night, and I am done for tonight. Tomorrow is some more recipes. So thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's see, I always say right. I think it's right or left. I don't know. It's one of those. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and excuse me. So we'll see you on the next recipe, and you guys have a wonderful cooking up a night. I am tired, so I'm going to rest. All right, we got it done. Finally got it done. A couple more recipes to go. Now, my energy is actually coming down to a level now. I've been going and going and going all day. It is now 6:30 at night. Wow. I've been going solid for almost 6 hours, so it's time to go relax a little bit and go get some mommy time in, watch some TV, and see how everything's going. So, okay, enough jabbering jabber on. You know me, I'm just a rambler, so thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you guys on the next recipe. Have a good night.